Oh wait, it's storming. So my parts still aren't here yet. Sorry, that was really dumb. My parts aren't here yet. So we are just gonna do a whole lot of sanding and painting today and get everything prepped for when my parts show up. And so everything will be ready to go when everything's ready to go. That didn't make any fucking sense, I don't care. But, like I said, I'm gonna sand down the frame a little bit, not a whole lot. The paint on it's pretty decent. There's really not that much rust. I'll show you here in a second. But right now there's a matte finish black paint on it. We're gonna go ahead and use a gloss. I think it'll look nicer. Plus there are some spots that have definitely, the paint has not lasted. So we're just gonna kind of give everything a good sand and make it all pretty again. So I'll go ahead and show you what we're looking at. So I don't know if you guys can really see any of this, to be honest, but I'll throw some before and after pictures. I think you can see on the video this is pretty dull and nasty looking, and then this is pretty rusted, so we're gonna get all that fixed. And I actually bed linered the frame. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I did. But we're gonna get most of that scraped off and then just painted to make it look nice. We're not going to be able to do all of it. Last time I did it, I had the whole entire frame out, and I'm not doing it again, at least not this time. So we'll get like the cross members real nice, but the actual main frame I probably won't do a whole lot of sanding on, but I might hit it with just some paint. But yeah, I meant to do a lot more talking in my videos, but I don't think that that's going to happen for this one because we have a lot of really boring stuff to do, and I'm not going to sit here and talk the whole time. Sadly, as a lot of you know, YouTube doesn't like music in the background, and I'm going to be listening to music while I sand all this. So, I'm just going to get into it. I'm going to start sanding. I'll take some pictures. We'll do some before and after. I'll throw them in there. I've also been working on just cleaning up some wiring, and it looks a million times better. I'll put some before and after pictures in there too. I'm gonna laugh though if my wiring doesn't work because I moved the ground and I don't wire. Not at all. But we'll see. Yeah. Cool. I'm just gonna get sanding. It's raining right now. It's supposed to get pretty stormy, so we'll see what happens. Might get rained out even though I'm inside. Yeah, let's get to sanding. I think you guys get the point on the whole sanding thing. I'm gonna finish sanding the cross members down, and then I'm gonna lightly sand everything else so that the paint will stick, and we'll be back. I'll probably end up taking these off, paint them, because they're flat black. I don't really want those to be flat either. So, yeah, it's a slow and painful process that you guys don't need to spend with me or something. I don't know. Lots of sanding. So much fun. So glad I did this. Yay. I've got it sanded the way that I want it, and I just washed it in the rain, so that was fun. It wasn't fun. But it's still very, very wet. But I dried off some of where I need to tape, just so that I can have something to do. I'm going to work on taping this off. This is obviously going to take a while to dry, so it probably, sadly, will not get painted tonight. But I might just get it taped up and then get some fans on it and maybe just wake up early to paint it before I go to work. I haven't decided yet. I was really hoping that I was going to paint this tonight because some of the parts showed up today. I don't even want to say some of. Half of the motor mounts showed up today. So that's cool, kind of. I can't really do a whole lot with that. But I guess I'll just keep working on this, make this pretty. I cannot see. That is the terrible thing about having a black car. I can't see anything. So I am actually leaving just the edge of the corner because it's pretty chipped. I sanded it. I didn't sand it great because I was kind of scared about sanding the fender, to be honest. I don't think that anybody is ever going to see it. I think I might see it, but that's just kind of the way that I am. Once I know it's there, I just can't unsee it. Especially since it's mine, and then especially since I did it. You know, like when you do something, you just kind of see everything, and then you think it's a piece of shit, and then somebody else comes up and looks at it, and they're like, damn, that thing's nice as fuck. And I'm like, are you blind? Or no? Yeah, I'm kind of mad the parts aren't here yet, to be honest. Oh, and if you ever bedline something, don't ever bedline something that you ever plan on taking off, because it's miserable. I do not recommend. Not at all. So it's gonna be so nice when it's done. But I also noticed, after I got done washing it, that this thing is gonna need a serious freaking cut and wax. Honestly, it needs wet sanded, but I'm really scared to do that. So, I haven't done it. I need to, really bad, but it's terrifying. Because, I mean, at that point, you gotta commit. I'd like to repaint this thing at some point in my life. But whoever did the paint job that's on it now, it used to be red, and it's becoming very, very obvious that it was red. Because, I mean, black paint will chip off, and sorry, I am super concentrated right now. Black tape will chip off. Black paint will chip off, and like it looks like they painted over like the clear coated red. Like they didn't do any sanding at all. But I mean, if you're the person that painted this and you're watching this, do better. Thanks. But hopefully one day I'll just have it repainted. Because that'd be real nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this taped off up here, get some plastic on it. All of this needs to dry before I can really tape anything off down here. I don't know. This week's project has been kind of silly. So, but we're getting it done. Video's gonna be late, but sometimes that's just the way life goes, alright? Lots of taping. This is also gonna take a long time. What a mess. It'll be worth it. Yay. So it's been days since I started this project, but we are finally at the point where I'm gonna start painting. I'm not really sure where I want to start, because I mean I still have a lot of stuff in the engine bay that I didn't want to take out. So some stuff's taped off. Wires I'm just gonna kind of move around like as I paint a panel, and then once it's completely dry, then I'll move the wires over there. It's gonna take a while, but that's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, finally. I'm ready to see some actual progress because all I did was make it look worse. So yeah, let's paint. How'd I forget? I don't know. But wet paint everywhere. Oh boy. Not wet. I can't believe I forgot. Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot that. That's not painted. I'll laugh about breaking my bleach. Don't do what I do. Yep, good enough. Cool, that wasn't so bad. You guys probably can't see it very well, especially since it's dark outside, but it's looking really good. It is going to need one more coat of paint, but I ran out of paint, so I'm going to pick up another can of paint, just do some slight touch-up. I might paint the headers, I haven't decided yet. But yeah, it's looking really, really good. Hopefully my parts will be here soon, so that I can put the engine back in, because that'd be pretty cool. But once I get all my touch-up done, I'll get some good picture, video, whatever, of how everything is looking. But for now that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully next video we'll be putting the engine back in. It's been a week since I've ordered my parts and they're still not here yet. So that's fun. Yeah. But thanks for watching. This one's not a real fun one to watch, but super satisfying. It looks really good.